Good morning. It is Sunday, the 11th day of Chancetober. Nine. It's the official Inktober prompt list. Disgusting.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the 11th day of Chancetober. Today is another official Inktober prompt, and the prompt is disgusting. I start off today with just a quick pencil sketch. Just wanted to rough it in really quick, didn't want to spend too much time on it. And then I started inking with the Dr. P.H. Martin's inks. The drawing I did yesterday, it was all black ink that I just kind of filled in with a little bit of shadow. Today I just wanted to use color, the color inks, drawing in. I mean, they make great lines. This dip pen is just, 99% of the time it works fantastically for creating these nice thin lines. And with the colored inks, you really get a nicely rendered alien here on the left. This green guy with eyeballs and gooey tendrils. Everyone could use some more tendrils in their lives. That's my hot take of the day. The interesting thing with prompt lists is you don't necessarily have to be drawing the prompt. The prompt is just a placeholder for whatever you're going to be drawing that day. And art being subjective and a journey. And of course, the most difficult part to these challenges is deciding what to draw. What is disgusting? Do I want to draw what's disgusting? And do you want to take an element or take it as a whole? What could it all be? After much consideration, I decided not to draw something that was bloody and gross and disgusting per se. In 1954, there was a DC comic book that came out that was called The Man Who Sold the Earth. And in 1968, there was a Brazilian political satire called The Man Who Bought the World. And in 1970, David Bowie sold the world. Which, of course, some people take as a metaphor for selling his privacy for fame. But now, in the year 2020, who is selling and who's buying the world? Who wants it? And without trying to be too political, too divisive, I'm sure almost everyone can say the world's in a state where it can be pretty disgusting. So that's where I took it, focusing more as a big bundle of problems. No one's going to be able to unravel all of it and fix it. So we have some gray aliens who are with some sort of blobby alien real estate agent. All three of these creatures could be considered disgusting from a certain point of view. And that's the whole point, isn't it? Our galactic neighbors peering in, hopefully being more advanced or slightly more benevolent. What we impress upon them could be considered disgusting with the way we treat each other, with the way we treat the planet, the soil, the water, the earth, the air, even outer space. Our planet right now is surrounded by garbage that we've left there from rocket launches and exploration. So that's where we're at. But what's being seen here is a transaction, someone trying to sell the earth, and someone trying to buy it. And you wonder what the cost is for all those people involved. I think looking at and listening to David Bowie music as I was drawing this, it's possible that through the stream of consciousness that and random phrasing that David Bowie was using, it's entirely possible that David Bowie was considering what was he selling, the small amount of privacy he had for the fame that he was chasing, and who was in control. He built characters, and he could have easily been dealing with doppelgangers and split personalities as he divided these characters up in his mind, these personas, these space oddities all around him. And so looking at this as a whole, maybe you need to consider if we are the world, what are we selling to achieve? What are we selling and what are we buying? Is it worth it? We live in a time where a lot of us are at home, working from home, taking care of our children who might not even be in school anymore. And it hasn't been talked about in a while. The news cycles have been not focused on it because there are bigger, juicier stories. But there were these nuggets of peace and happiness that happened when people didn't have to wake up and run to work for 10 hours a day and then run home. And if we take a moment to step back and realize what's going on around us, the root problems, we can look at ourselves and take a deep breath and hopefully realize that maybe we can fix a little part of the problem. We'll see. I don't know. But I hope you're all doing well. Hope this rambling wasn't too maddening. Kind of all over the place here. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.